Right, what I got to show you is this. Right, now I've been on for quite a while that I'm not happy with the lower shaft on the Simplex, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for someone to come out with a new version for the Simplex body wise, and this is it. Right, absolutely cracking. Goes up like that, goes out like that, and it'll go out like that, and you've got no flex whatsoever. Right, so that's the easy part. So you're going to ask yourself, how do I fit it? That's a good question. I'll show you now. So here we are. This is the original Simplex body. First thing we're going to do, obviously, is unscrew this part by here. So we're going to take off this. It's a bit stiff. It comes off quite easily. So undo all the wrapping, like so. So that's out of the way. So what we got next is, I have to come down a bit closer, you'll be able to see it. See over there, got a screw. Yeah, that's got to come out. That's the screw that's going to come out. So look how long that is, that goes right in, okay? So we put that by there for the moment. What we do then, quite simply, is take that out. And that is the brains behind it all. What we do then is obviously take the coil off. Someone's bound to say you got these around the wrong way, but I never know, to be honest with you, which is the right way and which is the wrong way. Out that comes, and don't forget then, take that out. There's the coil, and you've got to take the rubbers out. Okay? 2 rubbers. There's one. And there's the second. And that is that. You notice that lift the lock up, comes down, and that's as far as it goes. Right? So I can go over there, and whereas the lock, that you've got that much sticking out, see the difference? It goes right in. Right? Okay. Right, so what do we do next? That's a good question. Tell you what, let's put this back. This goes in like that. Make sure it's right in properly. And then the screw will go in the back. And there we are, that's the screw in, and all that is nice and tight. Nice fit as well, all the way around. So it's all sealed and waterproofed. What's next? Oh yeah, let's put these in. 2 rubber seals. Make sure they're in nice and tight. Like that. And then we put Old Faithful back on. Like that. First of all, I can show you how small it's going to be. Right? So obviously you're going to have that like that, or you can have it like that to go in the back of the car, whichever way you like. But the problem is then, something that really is of importance is that you've got to watch what you're doing with the brains, or the screen. Claudio, and I'll tell you his surname, Claudio Bonsinelli, his name is, right? Obviously he's from Italy, and must point out that we got nothing to do with his firm whatsoever. No relation to him or anything like that. Wish I was, it would have been cheaper, but never mind. But what he's come up with is something is really, really good. If I can find it, here it is. Here. See the screw by here? See that? All serrated on the edges. That means you can undo it. So if you undo it, like so, the screw comes right out. Like that. What happens then? That folds down. You can leave it like that if you wanted, but the best way to do it is to untie that a bit, put this around it, and it's all nice and tidy. What do you do with the screw? I'll just put it back in. That, ladies and gentlemen, is that. That's the screw. Right? So what I'll do now is that I'll put this, what do you want to do? Like that. No, there we are. How's that? And that can go into a nice little holder or whatever you want to do. And it's going to be all nice and comfy and safe. Right, I'll put all this back again now. May as well show you anyway. That's what I'm doing. Undo the screw. And by the way, they're all silver steel screws, so you got no worries about going in the water with it whatsoever. Back in there. Hand tight, like that. Solid. Let's get back up again. And look at this. Make sure you got it level, or straight, I should say. Like that. That. Put it on the ground. At the moment it's not straight, so top one and do a touch, and then it's straight in line with the coil. Put the old arm in, tighten that up, and if you just look at the base, right, I'm putting pressure on it and there's nothing there whatsoever. If you want to order one of these, then what we'll do, we'll put Claudio's name underneath, and if you go onto Facebook, he's on Facebook, and he is taking orders, and it's my opinion, this machine now is as good as the 3030. That is the God's honest truth.
We're grumpy old men and we don't care. We've got bad teeth and not much hair. We don't like noise and pretty boys. We'll say it again, we're grumpy old men.